Matt Forde takes the chance to get answers from the SNP leader, just hours after a multi-million-pound government bill hit the headlines. Humza Yousaf looked to make light of some of the items on the Scottish Government's £14 million credit card spend, which was revealed on Monday, but has promised a review into the bill. Details emerged just before the First Minister was due to be interviewed live on Matt Forde's Fringe show. It was revealed that money was spent on trips to the likes of Edinburgh Zoo, pottery painting and even laser tag. Bureaucrats also enjoyed tours of Edinburgh on the bus and on a canal boat, bowling, curling and crazy golf while Nicola Sturgeon was First Minister. First revealed through a huge credit card data dump obtained by Scottish Labour, it detailed the purchase of 6 copies of a book of the then First Minister's speeches and 21 copies of a primer on how to run a government. Mr. Yousaf said the latter was not a bad thing. The cards were also used to pay for an official's driving theory test, china crockery for a meeting room, a £27 home disco from eBay and £272 on Wellington boots for inspections. Mr. Forde took the opportunity on the Political Party podcast to directly question Mr. Yousaf. He said, "These were spends that were made a number of years ago, between 2019 and 2022. It's fair to ask the questions that people are asking about. Was this item spent? Why was it spent? Why was it bought by the civil service and potentially by government ministers? I will ask the Permanent Secretary, John Paul Marks, to just review, do we have the right procedures in place when it comes to spend? At the same time, civil servants reading books about governing well, it's not a bad thing. I quite like my civil servants to read. But I do take the point. I think I saw some items on the spend that was mentioned. I can understand why people have got questions. I will ask the Permanent Secretary to take a look at, do we have the robust rules in place when it comes to that kind of spend? He also defended the use of spending on airport security, noting Prime Minister Rishi Sunak recently spent tens of thousands of pounds on a private jet to visit Scotland. He said, "We absolutely have to be mindful of every penny and every pound that we spend, but we've also got to be mindful of people's security." Reports suggest that the SNP leader failed to fill out the hall at the Fringe event with tickets still on sale on Tuesday morning.